Peace is what we are. It's song, perfected symmetry, harmony, and balance is covered by the noise of conflict within that we project out and create in human dual worlds. Yet peace is always there and it's always accessible. It is our divine inheritance, our natural state of being. Each of us have had moments of peace where it has breathed us of its silence and deep knowing, where it has shared, even if only briefly, a vastness of love that just is, of understanding about something that was invisible to us before. From peace, our wellspring of joy abounds, a joy that is part of us, that we remember and welcome home, our pure state of being. And when we are in it, we know. Our creations from joy may stun us, our unaware minds of what and who we really are, may revel and reveal in a grace of, wow, yes, I've been knowing this, and this is of mine to birth. And then, as if it's magic, the steps are there, one at a time. For we remember creation is moment to moment. Time stops, or so it feels. It hasn't stopped. We have moved into what time really is. An endless motion of joy, birthed from our quietude within, that is always and was waiting for this particular moment to come forward, bringing, yes, now. This is what has been pulsating within of the new to bring to the world, to make of love what is mine to share just in the making. I know to make this, not the how of this. That will come. There is the wisdom, the understanding that is within, always waiting to bring this forward in this moment. The allowing of creation to manifest is the beginning, letting go of all of its bounty while being at its grace of adding to creation of all life everywhere. Its trustable exquisiteness, because joy impulsed it from wisdom within always is. It's always contained in the always field of love. Love is an energy that replicates itself by expanding, with no division itself, with only more love. All that is needed has been here. The secret ingredient was always present. The presence of remembering this within is always peace. Peace reveals itself in presence, time of quiet, oneness within, however that is for each within life, pulsating in the always love of itself, of each other. Without peace, life withers, vibrancy dulls, and all that peace brings of one's beauty, of its love, compassion, and joy, retreats to the background, waiting for its time. It's okay. It knows conflict within is its mask. It just waits until one day is ready to receive itself. When it's allowed, it is what will calm and dissolve the mind of all of its tremors and illusionary fear stories, for the peace always allows the love to show the way of truth and dissolve what isn't truth within. Peace to a human mind, an active human mind of fear, is boring. It keeps its lies. And unique to each stories that peace is impossible doesn't protect. It doesn't remember there's nothing to protect in a world created from peace, where each has what is needed and knows freedom that are only of the heart and soul, where life lives. Truly, where peace sustains peace, there's no conflict, no matter what is occurring in the life. Conflict is replaced by compassion, wise understanding that shows the way to proceed from the always sustenance of peace, of love. Conflict is the fodder of fear, which only recreates itself. To stay in conflict, for without it, the human need for conflict will disappear and be replaced by extraordinary creations that fulfill one's life, all life with beauty of new ways of being, new ways of living. Mind is programmed on earth for fear, for safety. Conflict is its shield. If it's dropped, safety is unattainable, it says. Fear will be always. In its innocence, mind programs can only say this. Conflict creates more conflict. Energy attracts and expands from its cause. Being peaceful is contrived as lazy and dull and unsuccessful failure. Put your own word to it. Where one will never have safety, on and on and on. Trading always beauty, freedom of pure joy for safety. By whose standards? The standards of fear, its continuance depends on conflict. Conflict wants to control all and serves its master of fear, saying it is the guardian of safety. Is this truth? Look around the world of continued destruction of life throughout history, walls to keep us in or out, both within ourselves and in the outer world. Is this beauty? Is this freedom? Are you free? We create where we live from. It's cosmic law. The greatest contributions in all areas of life have lifted humanity to the awe of life, the majesty of life within all life, in every way, to alleviate suffering, destruction, desiccation of life. The littlest moments and kindness to the littlest paintings and buildings and systems of people coming together. They're all equal. We reach momentary states of awe and beauty, moments of our own creations, others. Then walk away thinking this is for others to create, not me. Nature is the divine, whatever you call that, always example of beauty and peace. Can you watch a sunset a new life birthing, a life leaving to go home, animals playing, music that expands us beyond reckoning, or a meteor shower, the aurora borealis, or one simple star, our sun, without acknowledging known beauty and peace. The same that created that beauty created us. The peace inherent, and if when we turn to it will remind us we are this all the time. How could what created all create beauty and we not be that radiant beauty? In each of us, we each have created awe of our own creations throughout the life. Do you remember from the beginning of your life to now? Do you remember that feeling of being in your own rightness, the enjoyment, and knowing in that moment life could always be this? How can we know this to be true without allowing ourselves to be of our peace? What would sustained peace of each of us feel look like within us in every aspect of life, our relationships, our co-creation, and how would the world change one by one until it's not one by one, it's a tsunami of peace. This writing is a love story of each of us, of our always peace within, the peace that is always within you and me and all of us and all life. May it serve for you to remember you are this. This is home within. From that peace, we speak of soul through us. We allow, we act. The freedom we speak of, wanting others to give us, and nobody can, has been with us, within us always during our time on earth. Each soul, each life is this. It just calls for us to refocus, to let go of fear, stories and habits and patterns and engagements and conflicts within, and remember, living from peace means living from the pure truth within us, absent of any condemnation. There is moment, moment, wonder, awe, a bliss that is quiet, passionate, exuberant, over and over again, quietly, sometimes not, of our joy. Absent is the obliqueness of fear of conflict, of fear that includes conflict always. Now, in that absence, we know purely our yes and no's, but that's not conflict. That's our integrity from our peace. With each of us remembering the peace in our hearts and souls, one by one we come together and create a world of pure love and joy beyond anything, harmony, true peace, compassion of masterpieces remembered in glimpses over the life within. we return home on earth. There's nowhere else we need to be, where heaven and nature sing siempre, eternally.